The all-out pay-per-view was September 5th, the Sunday, the day before Labor Day, and it was a long program. We got a lot at the end, but we had to suffer to get there. Should we start out at the top?
I think so.
Your favorite guy, probably your favorite match, Miro for the TV title against Eddie Kingston. I would have to say this would be your favorite match of the night, wasn't it, Brian?
I don't know if it was my favorite match of the night. I don't know if I would say that, but I did enjoy it. I did like it.
All right. Well, let me tell you what was wrong with it. No, they went at it like two bulls and started having a fight. And that's why I was thinking, is Miro schizo? How does he have this and what he's been doing as a monster when he came in for 6 months and was fully on board with being a silly, skit-doing, goof-playing video games? And now said, oh, but I can do this also. Like, how? I don't understand how somebody can come. It was like bringing Abdullah the Butcher in and giving him Adrian Street's gimmick. But anyway, of course, the same things as normal, especially in the opening match on a show. Prolonged fighting on the floor. Are they going to use the ring? The referee counts forever but never gets there. This was a very good example of two guys better than most doing every indie match ever these days, when you think about it that way. Excrement got to say a lot of Japanese names and words. They did the spot where they stood there and took turns hitting each other, because that's where all the indie guys try to be Japanese. Eddie Kingston worked his ass off, but I thought it got slower and less oomph as it went along. Two big pops at the end. Kingston in the camel clutch got the rope break, and then Kingston got a close false finish, and the people got it. But then Kingston tried to run Miro into a bare buckle that the pad had been pulled off of, but the referee got in between the guys and the turnbuckles like, no. And then while he's standing right there, he actually looks up and to the right to make sure he doesn't see it. And Miro does the mule kick behind and nut shots Kingston, and then he hits him with a fucking kick. Boom, 1, 2, 3. It buried the referee. The booing started before the heel won when the referee was being buried. So if every other match that they have didn't look a lot like this one, these two guys did a better job of it, but that was my feeling of the shortcoming of this one.
I didn't mind it. I liked it. Got the crowd into it. I think the crowd believed Eddie Kingston could win at a couple different points, which was good. Miro's been really great in this role. If I could say anything, not that I would have been a big fan of the Moxley-Kojima match in a vacuum, but having this match directly before that match, to me, really hurt that match in my eyes.
What do you mean? Because they did all the same shit?
It was just, to me, it was too similar.